Hello everyone, this is Jodo Caden from KaidenGaming, and I thought I'd make a video explaining the Mechlab. Since it's decently complicated, I guess. It's not really that complicated, but for those of you who don't have the game, or I guess it's not really have the game, but for those of you who don't have a beta key, you might not really understand how it works. But anyway, you start out with 4 trial mechs. You don't have to repair these mechs. If they get destroyed, you don't have to pay money to repair them. You don't have to pay to get refill their ammo, but you don't get as much whenever you win with these, and you even don't get as much when you lose. So yeah, they're basically little risk, little reward mechs. And now you when you get the C bills, excuse me, I'm stuttering a lot. But yeah, when you get the C bills, you can buy a mech of your own. As you see, I have 2. Unfortunately, it seems like you have a limit of 4. I mean, you can buy more, but that's with IRL money. First of the money grabs, maybe? I don't know. I'm willing to give Piranha Gaming the benefit of the doubt, considering MechWarrior Online's been great so far. I mean, I guess you might not think that, but I kind of like it. But anyway, you start out with 4 mechs: the Raven, the Centurion, the Dragon, and the Awesome. The Raven's a light mech, the Centurion's a medium mech, the Dragon is a heavy mech, but I'm not really fond of it. It seems like it's a heavy mech trying to be a light mech. It can go up to 81 kilometers per hour, same as the Raven, and it's a heavy mech. I don't know. I'm just thinking it's a little bit weird, especially with a long-range missile. I mean, if you're going to make a mech that fast, why would you put a long-range missile on it? That setup just seems kind of weird. But anyway, let me go to the configuration, because you can't really configure the trial mechs. This is my Jenner. I have a very interesting setup. I have 2 small lasers on each of the arms. That's standard. I have my SRM ammo in the left torso, I think you'd call that, which is also very standard. Anti-missile system in the right torso. My SRM-4s. Now this is where it differs from the standard build. I have 2 SRM-4s. Generally, you'd get 2 SRM streaks. As you can see, I have 2 of them. I just don't have them equipped. And you would get, you'd get extra armor or a better engine with the extra tonnage. But I decided to put 2 SRM-4s on because these will pack a punch. I mean, they are going to give you a whole lot of firepower. As you can see, my firepower rating is 32. Now, if I put some streak SRMs on, just quickly to show you, my firepower would go down to 22. With just these lasers, my firepower is 12. So you can see, these SRMs make up a lot of my firepower. The only downside is they're a little bit hard to hit with. What I mean by that is, well, unless the light mech's stupid, or you get very lucky, you're never going to hit with it. Or you can knock them down. But yeah, they're really hard to hit with. But against the heavier mechs, they tend to be pretty good. But yeah, I said I would show off some modifications. As you can see, you can pick which type of laser you want. It shows you the hardpoint restrictions. On this hardpoint, you can get 2 energy pieces. On this one, you can get 1 anti-missile system. On here, you can get 2 missiles, and so forth. And on this one, you can get other 2 energies. But yeah, in addition to picking what weapons, I mean, that's kind of standard. You can put ammo in. Ammo takes a ton, so you have to decide, do you want extra ammo? I mean, I only have 100 shots, which means, well, I have a ton of firepower. A ton. I'm going to run out of ammo real fast. But I think it's really worth it for the added firepower. Now, another thing which makes the Mechlab interesting is you can configure your armor. You can change the amount of armor you have on each hardpoint. Now, it might be kind of stupid for me to show off my weaknesses. As you can see, my right and left arm are sort of weak points on my mech. They don't have too much armor. But hopefully not enough people, well, if enough people watch this for it to make a difference, then I'll be overjoyed because I like getting views. And if not enough people watch it, well then, it's not really going to matter unless I happen to run into one of the people which watches my videos. But anyway, you can pick what type of engine you want. Different engines are better than others, but they weigh more. I'm not really sure of the difference between the extra large engine and the regular engine. I think the extra large engine is for large mechs only. I'm not really sure about that one. I don't really know. But yeah, that's my Jenner. I'll probably be making a special video about my setup and explaining in detail why it's good. But here I have my Hunchback, as you can see. Similar setup. I mean, not similar setup, but similar. Let me think of a good word. Sometimes I end up forgetting what word I was going to say. But yeah, it's the Mechlab works similarly, even with medium mechs, which the Hunchback is. I have most of my weapons here. I have tons of heat sinks here, so if anyone takes out either of these, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. As you can see, I have quite a lot of armor allocated the right and left torso. I might actually even want to put more on. My right arm doesn't have too much, it just has a small laser on it. Same with my left arm. My legs, well, you can never put anything on your legs as far as I know. Cockpit, standard. As I said, tons of heat sinks here, so if this is knocked out, I'm going to burn up. I also have a few heat sinks here. I don't have to worry about this getting knocked out because if it's knocked out, well, I'm going to die anyway. But yeah, I hope this video helped you to gain a decent understanding of the Mechlab. I guess I didn't go through a very good explanation of it, but I'm still learning and I just got my beta key a little bit ago, so I'm not too familiar with it. I might make another video on this, particularly once I get a few more mechs and stuff like that. But I hope you all enjoyed that, and I'll see you all later.